Hello everyone, I've got the Defiance Grade 4 / anchor last. So basically this is anchor last, but Defiance is a little lock company and obviously paid anchor last to put their stamp on. So what I'm going to do is pick it and then we'll talk about it afterwards. I'll show it's all working. First things first, and zero it out. Anchor last is, I think, one of my favourite locks. Very well engineered and just look beautiful, I think. Right, using the RWB pick with my universal tensioner. Get me tensioner in, and there we go. I'm going to make sure with it all zeroed out, probably because these anchor lasts have got a habit of for some reason not zeroing out properly, so I'm going to make sure all the discs are set back. That one wasn't. 11 discs. Right, let's go. Usually you get on most of these anchor lashes, you'll get a few knot cuts at the bottom, usually 2 to 3, and your knot cut at the top. It's what usually the configuration is on these ones. That was number 8, 7, 6, we're bang on 6. Right, start at number 2, so obviously I'm tension off 1. Slip off that, that didn't feel good, I'll put that back. I felt like that. Oh, it felt good. And I'll explain why this is so easy in a minute. So first things first, I'm going to take that pin out. This is what I call the most easiest Defiance anchor lash in the world. Oops. Oops, let that bad boy go. Yeah, I've got him. Right. See if I can get this out in one go. Let move that. See if I can get this all out in one go. Is it? That's the one. So the ball just dropped out. Oops. Balls are dropped. Let me get this out. Pick and tip out. As you can see, I'll stick them all up there in a minute. Get these all back in a minute and I'll show you something why it was so easy to pick. Some back in there. That one in. Put the washer back in. The side bar, stick that there. And where is the key? I'll just zero this bad boy back out. I mean, put it back to normal and zero it out. Right, okay. As you can see there, see all the knot cuts? So with there 11, 10, 9, 8 had to be set. 7, 6, so 8, 6 and 1 and 2 had to be set, and all the rest are pure knots. As you can see, all the ones on that side are your knot cuts. See all that? The most easiest Defiance anchor lass grade 4 in the world. Right, let's get this thing gutted. So there's your key bitting. That is the key bitting, as you can see. Pure knot, cut it up to death. Right, so let's start this side. 1, 2, 3. So basically you want to be looking at the 4 ones that I picked to see if it had any false gates on. I felt a few false gates on the bottom 2, 8 and I think was it 8 and 6. I think it was. But that's the way the lock world is. Like I say, I've got a couple of more lasses and it's definitely not as easy as this to pick. Definitely a fun lock, like if you want to get into false gate locks, definitely the way I'd go if I was starting again. Number 11. To show you everything, so let's see it. There is your collar, there is your sidebar, and I think that's a brass sidebar, that. From the sidebar. There's your anti-drill, very thick anti-drill plate. You're drilling through that, and obviously that's just that. So let's give me a look, so right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 1 and 2, no, 2 and 3 had false gates on. Stick it there with a bit of faff on. So that one had false gates on, as you can see. And that one, that's the one I picked. This one is picked as well. This one had no false gates on it. That was a thingy one. So it's 1, 2. That had 3 knot cuts at the bottom. And I had to pick this one that had false gates on as well, as you can see. And right there, 1, 2, 3. That one as well. That one had false gates on. So 3 of the ones I had to pick had false gates on. Right. And that's the key bitting. That bad boy. I'll just bring it in. There. So there you go. There's your Defiance / anchor lass grade 4 padlock. Beautiful padlock, by the way. I think what I might do, because I've got 2 of the anchor lasses I haven't picked. Once I've picked the other one, because they seem to be a bit more hard to pick, I might put that one and that one just to make the lock a bit more better, you know what I mean, because I think it deserves it. So there we go, there's your anchor lass picked and gutted. And there is my universal tensioner Oxford key. That's how deep it had to get to the first disc, and that is soldered on pick and tip, the shape at the bottom of the key. You can see it's covered in silver solder. So when I first started soldering, I used to solder with a thick solder. Now I use the thin wire. It's much easier. What I do is get the solder, heat the end of the solder, dip it into the powder instead of making the paste, you know what I mean, and then the metal goes right on, just put on and just melts straight on. It just welds it. That's the best way I do it anyway. So there's your padlock, absolute beaut padlock. So thanks for watching. Like I say, I'll have some more harder discontinuous to come. Believe it's much harder to come. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.